Mm-hmm. Hina? I tried to talk to her, but my voice was immediately drowned out by the others as they rushed into the dining hall.
Huh? I thought she was sick or something.
Everyone rushed past me and crowded around Hina. Being surrounded by everyone like that, Hina looked really uncomfortable. Are you feeling better already? Yeah, I ate a few donuts and that really helped a lot.
Your stomach ache?
You do love those donuts. But wasn't it's your stomach that was hurting? Well, my stomachache kinda made me hungry, so, you know. I guess my memory's kinda fuzzy lately.
They say that a goldfish will eat however much food you give it, even if it's about to burst. Miss Ashahina is pretty much the same, it looks like.
Hey, you of all people don't have any room to talk. Anyway, I was worried about you.
Besides that, you...
Huh?
Jeez, your knockers are huge! What the heck? Did you convince them to double up on milk production?
Stay away from her, fiend.
Anyway, first things first. We should talk about what we found, right, Taka? Right?
I wasn't able to help much with the investigation, but I did make one discovery.
It didn't happen to be a donut-related discovery, did it?
What does that even mean?
I'm really hungry.
Never mind, it's about the nurse's office, remember? There's one on the first floor, right? I remember, but it's locked.
Yeah.
Actually, not anymore.
So then...
Did you find any protein in there? Or even vitamin supplements would be fine. I did look, but no dice. Just a bunch of headache medicine and over-the-counter stuff.
I see.
That's disappointing. It is disappointing. Like the end of the world is already here. I'm not sure it's that disappointing.
But it is. But you see, it is though.
I searched the entire third floor, but all the windows in the hall and the rooms were blocked off.
Are you about to say I researched the entire first floor? Like Sakura read a book about the third floor of the building she's in?
Yes.
I wish they'd give us a rest already, for serious. Give me back my bright blue skies.
Just forget about it.
Impossible.
You make it sound like I dropped a nickel or something.
Just to be sure, I went from one end to the other, testing each metal plate. None of them budged.
So in the end...
It would seem escape via the third floor is as impossible as we feared. I see.
There was an art room on the third floor, and it had all kinds of gear. Now I'll be able to recreate all my favorite anime characters.
Oh yeah. Speaking of anime, that reminds me. I found something while I was looking around.
Perhaps.
A digital camera. That's what it seems like.
Does it still work?
Yeah, it seems fine.
Well then let's see it.
What the heck?
What the heck? This thing is like a kid's toy. It looks like it can store 5 pictures, maybe? It doesn't have a timer or anything.
Well,
On top of that, its appearance seems questionable. Is this some kind of anime character? Strange.
nothing.
Rude? She's not strange. She's Princess Piggles from Demon Angel Star Pretty Princess.
Oh, you recognize this, Hifumi?
Of course I recognize it. It's a super rare prize that was given away at a bingo contest at the big anime convention. You have any idea how much I had to pay that guy to get my hands on it? Wait, that's my camera.
What?
Nation.
Where did you find it?
In the physics lab.
It's my most prized possession. I brought it here with me, but I lost it the first day along with my phone.
Let's see.
Why would it have reappeared in the physics lab?
However,
But look at it. It got all messed up. Like when someone steals a sticker from your collection or buys a secondhand shirt. Well, that's it.
Huh? That's it?
It's not mint condition, and I don't need it anymore.
But weren't you just saying how much it meant to you? Then may I have it? I might be able to find some sort of use for it. If any of you would like to borrow it, please feel free to ask. Well, I can't really imagine any of us are gonna need to take any pictures or whatever. Yeah, true. There is one piece of good news. There just so happens to be a rec room up on the 3rd floor. I have no doubt that our student life here will be even more enjoyable because of it. Would someone join me in a game of Othello sometime?
Yes, yes.
The long road to maidenhood begins in a single step. The road may begin with only wrinkly old men, but it will end with a strapping young, adorable boys. What the hell are you talking about?
Did you find anything good? Only competent character?
There was a rather remarkable physics lab on the 3rd floor. In the middle of the room, there was a machine bigger than anything I'd seen before.
Oh yeah, apparently it's an air purifier.
What? What's something like that doing here?
Is the device really that big? I really don't get it.
Oof. Everyone's helping. Everyone's helping out. Great.
It's no use.
Oh, I just remembered. I saw Byakuya a little while ago.
What? Where? Where was he?
You're kind of scaring me.
Where was he?
He was in the locker room. He had a huge stack of books he must have got from the library.
No, 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 no.
So that's where he was hiding. I won't let him get away from me.
She just ran off.
Is she okay?
What kind of question is that?
We should not concern ourselves with her.
What? Are you stupid?
Yes. Okay, I've heard what everyone else has to say.
And they're
So now
all
it's my turn.
idiots.
And I am also an idiot, so here goes. Hey, can I tell you guys something? I found something that's kind of been bothering me.
What?
What is it?
I found this weird picture in the repository. Apparently Monokuma took it. A weird picture? You mean like dirty?
I mean, I don't know.
No, not that kind of weird, I think. It was a picture of Leon, Mondo, and Chihiro all together.
Why?
Those three?
And the three of them were laughing.
It showed the three of them together laughing? Where could it have been taken?
And there's more. In the picture, there weren't any metal sheets covering the windows.
well
Then, the picture wasn't taken here.
Let's see.
But I don't recall hearing anything about them knowing each other before coming to the school.
You probably just imagined it. Monokuma cast a spell on you.
No, I saw it, I'm telling you. But if it wasn't taken before we got here, or after we got here,
I bet they're all still alive. They left the school and took that picture.
Is that right?
That's impossible. After all, we saw this guy's bones. We saw it with our own eyes. They're all dead. Either murdered or executed.
and they're not the only ones. Monokuma killed Junko, and then
My wife.
Saiga. That wasn't an illusion. It was real, I'm sure of it. They all died. There's no way any of them are still alive.
No way.
No way.
But I mean, like, you're in a wacko doo-doo school. Can't you suspend disbelief a little bit?
So we have to figure out when that picture was taken. Monokuma most likely forged it. I can't imagine any other possibility.
He photoshopped it.
Forged? Is that all there is to it?
Stay focused, man. Don't let Monokuma bullcrap sidetrack you.
He's right, but more importantly, on another topic, there is something that has been bothering me. I would like to discuss that.
Oh, yeah. Wait, no. No, disagree, actually. Listen, our dumb boy's a lot of things, but I don't think he's a necrophile.
I hope not. There's something that's been bothering me I would like to discuss. What's bothering you, Celeste?
Actually,
It's about Hina. What? Me?
She's an imposter!
You said your stomach hurt, did you not? But I believe that was a lie. What really happened? It varies from person to person, but whenever someone lies, they tend to have a way of showing it. It is called a tell, something you can't hide no matter how hard you try. My ultimate gambler thing is finally coming into effect.
What?
is that okay?
I'm Apologestess now. Whenever Hina lies, the tip of her nose gets just a little bit longer. For real? Actually, no. Huh?
Oh,
Oh, but your reaction just now confirmed it. You were lying. That's not fair. If you were going to lie, at least try to lie convincingly.
Hina.
Hina, be honest. Were you lying about your stomach ache? Yes.
I see.
Why? Why would you lie about that?
that's it. I'm sure of it.
Are you feeling guilty about something?
Did you murder someone?
Just a second.
Hina.
Hina, did you kill Byakuya? Good job. High five.
No, that's not it at all. It's just, I mean, I have a reason for it. A reason? Tell me your reason.
Tell me the reason.
To be honest, I didn't have a stomach ache. I did it because even if I came and told you the truth,
The truth.
I thought you wouldn't believe me. Tell me the truth. The truth?
Monokuma took nasty anime pictures of me.
I saw it. Saw what? A ghost.
A ghost? You mean like that ghost?
Hey,
Is there more than one ghost?
But I mean, ghosts are... See, I told you you wouldn't believe me. It's not that I don't believe you, but I believe you. No matter what anyone else might say. I will believe whatever you say, no matter what. I love you. So, can you tell us exactly what happened? If you really mean that, Sakura,
We're gym buddies, so I believe every word you say.
then okay, I'll tell you.
so,
It happened last night.
I was
I was in bed, but I couldn't get to sleep. But I looked really sexy. Take my word for it.
woke up, hashtag woke up this way.
I just kept thinking about everything that's happened up till now. I ended up getting more upset. So to try and cheer myself up, I thought I'd go get some donuts.
Donuts again?
And you ignored the rule regarding nighttime. I know, I'm sorry. I feel really bad about that. Anyway, please continue. Well, so I left my room and headed for the warehouse. But then I started hearing a strange sound.
Grum 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 grum.
well,
It was coming from the direction of the bathhouse. So I headed that way. The locker was halfway open, so I took a look inside.
Ah!
And I saw a human shape surrounded by a pale green light. There's no doubt who it was. It was Chihiro. Chihiro just used his hacker skills to leave us a video diary thing. Like, if you're watching this, I'm dead.
Chihiro's hacker skills
Yeah.
are so powerful,
Yeah.
he can hack from beyond the grave.
Yeah. His hacking skills never came into the game, so now they do.
No way. Ghost. Zoink Scoob.
It is simply not possible. You must be mistaken. Just as in most cases of paranormal activity, it was born from your weakened mental state. Then all we have to do is go see for ourselves, right? Let's just go to the bathroom and see what Hina saw. It is a waste of time. Maybe, but there's no harm in it, right? It's not like we're busy. If we don't find anything, that'll be the end of it.
You're gonna go try to see a ghost? Is that really a good idea? It might put a curse on you.
You can wait here if you want.
I don't want to be alone. Take me with you.
What are you going to do,
There's
Celeste?
nothing to be done.
I suppose I have no choice.
How about you, Mr. Ishimaru? Are you going to wait here?
Oh,
I guess that's a yes.
Poor Taka.
Saka, it's Mondo's ghost. Come quick. Just kidding.
It was right here. I saw it right here in the dressing room.
I'm getting goosebumps.
come on.
La la, Cthulhu.
Shut up. What if he actually shows up?
Hina, where was it you saw Chihiro's ghost?
Well,
Well, I heard a sound, and then I opened the locker. I saw a kind of pale outline of Chihiro.
Chihiro is spelled kind of like Cthulhu. I don't know.
So in the end,
Hina said she opened the locker. We'd better check it out.
listen.
If Hina saw something as she claims, there might be something here in the locker.
Guess I gotta check out this locker. Is this the locker? There was something in here. Huh? Inside the locker is a laptop? What's something like that doing here?
I remember seeing this.
Oh, that's right. I saw it in the library before. Looks like a laptop. Looks pretty old. It's covered in dust.
So,
It's broken. I tried pressing the power button earlier, but nothing happened. Therefore broken.
It's broken, huh? Too bad. But how did the laptop get from the library to here? I don't know, maybe someone carried it?
What? No, Ghost did it.
And I guess it's in sleep mode, but the power is definitely on.
Huh? But I thought it was broken. Did you try turning it off and back on again?
I would bet.
Oh, whoops.
I would
Not even
bet that
close.
Chihiro fixed it. After all, he was known as the ultimate programmer.
then perhaps.
More importantly, Hina, you said you saw a green light, yes? Surely you did not mistake the light of the monitor for a ghost. I am surprised you were able to dress yourself in the morning.
So mean.
Oh man, if I had the loves clueless girls attribute, I would have fallen in love big time just now. I'm so glad I don't have it.
Well, I didn't really expect to find a freaking laptop inside of a freaking locker, okay?
hey, come on.
It's okay.
It was like 2 in the morning. I was tired.
I was delirious from lack of donuts.
Yeah.
I mean, anyone can make a mistake like that, right? My guys. As a matter of fact, one time I thought I'd spotted a gray alien, but it turned out to be a tadpole.
What are you saying?
Don't compare what happened to me to one of your stupid delusions.
I was really high. Don't be mean. I was just trying to make you feel better. What if I get all depressed forever now?
But listen, isn't this really strange? What is this laptop doing in
In
here?
other words,
Maybe someone hid it here.
But
If that's the case, we found it pretty easy.
wrong.
Wrong, fuck you.
Whoever put it here didn't think they were trying to hide it from us.
From us. Huh? What do you mean?
Haven't you noticed? There's one big difference between this room and all the others.
There's a difference?
Metal Gear.
There's no surveillance
Yes,
camera.
it's me.
Precisely. There's no camera in here. These weird murderers who trapped a bunch of children in a building don't want to see them naked. Which means this is the one spot where the mastermind is blind.
So you're saying someone put the laptop here so the mastermind wouldn't know about
It's
it?
true.
And what Hina said wasn't an ordinary glow of a computer screen. It was the figure of Chihiro, shining pale green. I think it would be best if we investigated the laptop in a little more detail.
But I don't know the password.
It's just like Kyoko said. The display isn't on, but the laptop definitely has power.
So then,
So first of all, we have to wake it up.
Right. I started hitting random buttons on the keyboard, and the display instantly began to glow a pale green. There are a bunch of different icons on the desktop, including a little Chihiro icon.
hey,
Including a .png of Chihiro. There, the icon on the left.
What is it?
It says alter ego?
Alter ego literally means another self, I believe. In the field of artificial intelligence, it is not uncommon to find different aspects of a personality. You can consider it something like a pen name.
Wow, we've never experienced anything like that before in this game. Could you let me see it, Makoto?
With that, Kyoko moved between me and the computer. She moved the cursor over the alter ego icon. When she double-clicked it, the screen suddenly went dark. And then a voice spoke to us.
Master, you're here. Oh, it's Chihiro.
Chihiro's face appeared, taking up the entire display. This is Black Mirror!
It's a ghost! Buddha and sweet baby Jesus, save me!
Calm down. It's not a ghost. It's a computer. Have you never used a computer before?
Apparently not. Then what is it?
It's a JPEG! I'm sure if we want to talk to it, we'll find out.
It's like an AI that Chihiro made. Kyoko began to type, hands blurring across the keyboard. What are you? And then,
Nice to meet you. I'm Chihiro Fujisaki.
I always get so embarrassed introducing myself. That voice, the tone and everything. It's Chihiro.
I knew it.
Alter ego. I've heard about this kind of AI program, but I've never seen one for myself.
AI program?
It's how Chihiro earned the title of Ultimate Programmer. The AI lives on the computer. By repeating different tasks, it gains knowledge and grows bit by bit. Apparently, Chihiro used a support vector machine and reinforcement learning to develop it. Eventually, he came up with a breakthrough in artificial intelligence design.
Support vector machine. Reinforcement learning?
It's true.
To put it simply, it's a learning method for computers.
If you want to know more, just Google it, okay?
We don't have internet here.
Oh. But if this AI continues to grow, it will become more than just a piece of software to help people. Someday, that AI like this might someday replace people.
And that is why it is called alter ego? A fine choice then, I must say. It can create memories, have thoughts, and grow up. The process isn't much different from how humans work. If you were to raise your own AI that way, it would make perfect sense to refer to it as your alter ego.
See.
A second perfect personality that can never forget or grow old. That's what Chihiro created. That's alter ego.
Kyoko, how do you know so much about this?
Are you okay with this?
Anyway, so he fixed the broken laptop and put his own program on there. That is what this means, yes? Then he brought the machine to this dressing room where the mastermind would not be able to see it.
But you know, all this All this about Master and whatnot. Yes. I believe I'm on fire.
I thought you were only into 2D.
This is the most excellent 2D possible.
But he's a guy and also a computer program.
Feel as if.
Oh, that aspect is no problem.
I mean,
That aspect?
Anyway, let's talk to him a little more.
Kyoko typed away rhythmically. How much do you know about what's going on?
Master only gave me a general idea, but I do know that things have become very grave. He found himself caught up in this without warning.
Kyoko immediately shot out another question. Why are you here?
Are you asking me what Master had planned for me? Well, he wanted me to analyze the massive number of files stored on this laptop. I believe the files are related to the school, but the protection on them is surprisingly strong. So it's taking me a little longer than I thought. But here's what Master must have been thinking. The fact that the files are protected so tightly means they must contain some important secret. For example, perhaps, the secret of this school.
While I was busy struggling to make a sound, Kyoko pushed forward and asked her next question. How much longer until everything's unlocked?
It's gonna be a while. But I'm definitely gonna do it, so you can just leave it to me.
We need to guard this laptop so no one shows up and destroys it.
We need to guard this laptop so Byakuya doesn't smash it for no reason because he's bored.
Yeah.
So, because of how long it would take, he designed Alter Ego to handle the workload.
Although I can also imagine Monokuma having put all the protection and then it's just a thing being like, ha, gotcha.
Gotcha.
Smart. It also means that the work remains uninterrupted, even after his death.
Once again, Kyoko typed quickly.
Keep it up, but be careful not to let the mastermind notice you.
Don't worry, I've got a secret plan already, just in case. Actually, I can see what's going on using my built-in webcam, so if anyone suspicious shows up, I'll just scream for help real loud.
It's a pretty basic plan, I have to say.
Kind of a bad plan.
That is fine during the day, but nighttime is a concern.
Huh? Why? What do you think?
Have you forgotten? All our rooms are completely soundproof. Once we close our doors, he can scream as loud as he wants, but we won't hear a thing.
Okay, then how about once it's nighttime, we each take turns guarding the dressing room?
However,
There's a good chance the mastermind would notice us all going in and out of the dressing room like that.
Then what can we do?
Once nighttime comes, I'll leave the door to my room open. Then there's no way I can miss Alter Ego's yelling.
but
Yeah, but would you get there in time?
But if you leave your door open all night, then
There's a chance I may become victim myself, I know. But I'm not as weak as you may think. I'm a robot. I wouldn't go down without a fight, I assure you.
There was an undeniable strength in her voice when she said that. She was totally confident she would be okay. That confidence was somewhat similar to Byakuya's tone, but at the same time different. Yeah, it had an entirely different feel for sure. Like someone who'd been dropped into a battlefield versus someone who'd been born on a battlefield. I felt like that was the fundamental difference. I'm such a poet. I was pulled out of my thoughts by the voice suddenly emanating from the laptop.
Would you mind if I asked a few questions? I haven't seen Master for a while. When you got here, I thought it was him, but is Master...
Oh,
Ooh, shoot.
well, For a split second, Kyoko seemed not to know what to do, but she recovered just as fast and quickly began typing. Her answer was clear, concise, direct. Chihiro is dead. Mondo killed him.
I see. To be honest, I knew all along. I knew the chances that Master would survive the situation were very low, so I was prepared for this moment.
Somehow, I feel kind of sorry for her.
I can't even imagine how it must feel to lose your other self. It is a simple computer program. It does not have feelings.
Are you sure about
shall we
that?
go?
Anyway, that's enough for today. If we linger here too long, the mastermind will start to suspect something.
And then Kyoko typed one last sentence.
I'll come back later.
Yes, please do. It's a promise, okay? Bye-bye.
The AI seemed totally different from when we'd first arrived. He seemed upbeat. Was it just because he was following his programming? Or
Probably because he was showing a smiling JPEG.
could he have actually been worried about us? What's wrong, Hero?
Oh, nothing. I was just wondering if we might be able to get this laptop online. Then we could call for help from the outside.
But this is just a dressing room. I don't think you can get online from here. I don't think there's Wi-Fi.
Well, if we take it out of here and find someone that does have online access.
Why would there be anywhere?
That's way too dangerous. The mastermind would find out in no time.
Oh yeah, true.
Indeed.
This is no time for taking needless risks. For now, I'll monitor the progress of the file analysis. I'm confident we'll uncover some kind of clue once it's finished.
This feels like a detour more than anything else, but I suppose it can't be helped.
Of course.
Well, for now, all we can do is wait for Alter Ego to finish his work.
You know?
So we should get going.
It's true.
Indeed.
Goodbye. We'll be back. I promise.
You don't have to come back. Come on, Ifumi, let's go.
Okay.
And we all left the dressing room. As soon as we were out in the hall, Hina let out a joyful shout. Isn't it awesome? I ended up doing something totally awesome, right?
Awesome.
As if he'd been waiting for his cue.
Dun, da, da, dun, da. Hina has gained enough experience to level up.
What's the matter?
What? So, what was this awesome something?
Monokuma.
You guys all seem remarkably in good spirits. Did something happen?
No, nothing in particular.
We had an orgy. Oh, keeping secrets? No fair! I demand an exclusive interview. Denied, super denied.
Yeah, just because you demand something doesn't mean we have to do it.
Do it? You mean like, do it?
Wait, what? What do you mean, do it?
Ew, gross! You said do it!
What? You said it first. We were just talking about going to the bathhouse. We have not had a chance to relax in some time. But unfortunately, the bathhouse is not divided into men and women sections. So we decided to do rock, paper, scissors to decide which group would go first. Hina won the match for us, and that is why we are all so pleased. Yeah, that's right. Speaking of which, okay boys, why don't you head back to the dining hall or something? We're gonna take a nice long bath.
Hey, come on.
Ah, jeez. What are you gonna do right? We lost fair and square.
Well, ladies, shall we go? Celeste didn't hesitate coming up with the ruse, and her poker face didn't even flinch.
She's a professional liar.
So she and the other girls headed into the dressing room.
Nothing, damn it! We totally lost another day without getting to take my very first bath here.
Oh, Hifumi, no.
Yeah, but tomorrow for sure. You'll definitely get that bath tomorrow.
It's been like 2 weeks, man.
It's only been like 6 days.
Feels like more. And that's still too long to not bathe. Okay, so should we head back to the dining hall for now?
Hold on! Something strange here. Very strange.
Strange? What do you mean?
What's strange is, this is the... Have you ever seen anime, boys? Boys, have you ever seen an anime?
Huh?
That's... You're absolutely right.
I thought you were all about the 2D.
All of you need to shut up, sit down, and listen to what I have to say. An opportunity like this doesn't come along very often. The ideal setting of a man's fantasy.
I was forced to ask myself, should I sneak into the bathroom like Monokuma said, or just go quietly back to the dining
Should
hall?
I do sexual harassment?
No, I can't do that. I can't treat girls like that. Let's head back to the dining hall.
What? But what about your man's fantasy?
I'm not sure a real man's fantasy should be about spying on girls and stuff.
But anime!
It should be more about your hopes and your dreams of adventure or whatever. But anyway, I'm not gonna spy on them.
Kind of depressing.
I see. I can't even describe my bitter disappointed. That primo fan service could have been yours.
We headed back to the dining hall, leaving Monokuma standing there alone.
Ha ha ha.
But to be honest, even I was a little reluctant to turn down the offer.
Ha ha. This is a meta joke. Alright, we're gonna enjoy our dinner